Introducing first, fight out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing at fight time at 186.4 pounds. Fighting out of Long Beach, California, representing Long Beach Kickboxing Center, David Rincon. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the black corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weight at fight time at 181.8 pounds. Fighting out of Fullerton, California, representing Rounders MMA, this is Ramsey Glover.
Both fighters getting their headgear adjusted in this amateur kickboxing affair. Looking to graduate out of the headgear and shin guards class of amateur combat. David Rincon versus Ramsey Glover. Both looking to land their first career kickboxing win. We're back to 3-minute rounds now.
No, still 2-minute rounds.
I'm sorry, 2-minute rounds.
3 rounders.
At 3 rounds.
Ramsey Glover measuring with that hand, going up and down. Nice uppercut by Glover. And long punches by Glover. Rincon trying to get that double jab inside to follow across.
That jab keeping Rincon at bay. And if Glover has seen any tape on Rincon from his first amateur fight, he'll see that his Achilles heel were those leg kicks. Just chopped him down, Michael Cienez did. Saw him earlier tonight, also in a losing effort in our first fight of the night. Nice left there by David Rincon.
And he snuck that in.
Yeah, both fighters just looking to box right now.
Rincon trying to get underneath that jab of Glover.
Talking to Rincon earlier, he said he considers his fighting style as Mexican-style kickboxing. We, of course, know Mexican style in boxing, but he wants to bring that to kickboxing. So look for that come-forward style. And exactly what he did there in round 1. Pretty even fight.
I think so, but I think the punches go to Ramsey Glover, measuring long, firing that right cross. Able to score a little bit more over David Rincon. David Rincon trying to get inside underneath those punches. We see his face a little bit bloody right now on that nose. This is our 15th fight. And we go for round number 2. David Rincon wearing the red gloves. Ramsey Glover, the black gloves. And right now,
And now Glover making things incredibly uncomfortable. Referee Pongson looking at the action, taking a closer look. Things are looking rough there for Rincon now.
and Glover with a series of knees followed by an uppercut. I like the way Glover throws that punch and then just pivots out momentarily as he's smothering Rincon with gloves and knees.
Yeah, Glover just bullying David Rincon right now, making things incredibly uncomfortable for the 21-year-old product from Artesia. And Rincon keeps adjusting his headgear. I don't think he's been comfortable in that headgear from the second this fight started. They had trouble fitting it on his head before the fight even began, and he keeps going to it. Either that or Glover is just knocking it off his head with his powerful punches. Nice uppercut there by Glover, who's dominating the fight through round 2. Short, stiff jab, followed by a knee by Glover. Not much offense from Rincon. Felt like he adjusted his headgear more than he threw punches or kicks in that round.
I want to see David Rincon launch those low kicks, get inside, stay in a little bit more, because he's got to stop that footwork of Ramsey Glover. Ramsey Glover on his feet, bouncing around, hitting, pivot, kicking, kneeing. He's got the footwork and mobility, and he's leaving David Rincon a little bit standing behind.
Rincon's coach, Ron Smith from the Long Beach Kickboxing Center, searching for answers in the corner while Ramsey Glover gets his instructions from Joe Kim of Rounder Fullerton. A Southern California slugfest here at FightersRep 20. I'm Manu Kakopian, joined by David Huey. Thank you very much, everyone, for taking time out of your Saturday night here to watch all of the fantastic kickboxing action here at the Commerce Casino in Los Angeles, California.
Just beautiful boxing by Ramsey Glover. But Rincon's trying to put the action together as he's being very aggressive in this third and final round.
Yeah, he has no choice. And that right hand he connected a few short seconds ago was his best punch of the fight. Glover, 3 straight kicks. Rincon saying, bring it on. Engaging Glover, perhaps hoping he gets a little reckless so he can find an opening and pull off a shocker.
Rincon scored very well with that left hook. He needs to follow up behind it. He has less than a minute. If he wants to steal this fight, he's got to throw some bombs. And Glover finding its mark with that long cross. Rincon acknowledging it. Final 10 seconds.
David Rincon survives the onslaught. Here's the final bell, but undoubtedly will take the loss here. Should be a shutout win for Ramsey Glover, who should even his record to 1-1, while David Rincon will fall to 0-2. Terrific amateur action here at FightersRep 20.
You know, I like the distance management of Ramsey Glover. I like the way he threw those long jabs, measure it with that cross, fired those knees when it was effective, and he controlled the range. Did it very effectively. Even when David Rincon was trying to smother him on the inside, was able to manage that distance, did a great job. And we see the smile on his face with that happy performance that he did. And there we see Ramsey Glover with a push kick and a push kick to the face, followed by a 1-2 combination. And again, that distance management, so effective for Ramsey Glover. Fake that push kick, came over the top with the Superman. And then a high kick as David Rincon says, bring it on. And so he did.
All right, fight fans, make some noise for both of these fighters. Been waiting all night to give a great performance in the Lion's Den tonight. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for their decision. All 3 judges scored about 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. From the black corner, Ramsey Glover.
Ramsey Glover evens his record out to 1-1, coming out victorious unanimously on all 3 judges' scorecard over David Rincon. A great work, great performance from Ramsey Glover. I like what I see, and I like to see more of him in the Lion's Den. Of course, David Rincon coming on short on this, but he's with the good camp Ron Smith at Long Beach Kickboxing. I'm sure he'll come back, sharpen his tools, but tonight belongs to Ramsey Glover.
All right, I'm with your winner, Ramsey Glover. Ramsey, what an impressive performance, a great debut here in the Lion's Den. How you feeling, champ?
I feel great. As soon as I started touching him, I know I could keep touching him, so performance I wanted, I guess.
Well, it doesn't hurt when you have the arms and the wingspan like yourself and the legs. Man, you got legs for days, as they say. With the strategy coming into this fight, what was it going into it?
Stay long and don't let him get inside. Don't brawl if you don't have to, and just have fun.
Now, your coaches, before round number 3, very animated side. What were they telling you going to round number 3?
I don't know if I can repeat exactly.
Do the best that you can.
Just keep fighting. Don't let anything. Don't let them stop you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going.
I like it. Keeping it PG. I like it. All right. Now you have a lot of fans, friends, family here in the Lion's Den. What do you want to give them last words?
Hey, I want to thank all the Rounders team so much. Anyone who's ever spent sparring time with me, I thank you so much. I thank you for my friends, my family, for coming out. Appreciate the support like none other.
Thank you very much, Ramsey. Once again, Ramsey Glover, congratulations, brother. Great job, brother.